Today we're talking about gates. People know gates are just an access point to a building or to any premises, but it is beyond that context. Now, Jesus was talking to Peter in Matthew that upon this mountain I will build my church, and the gate of hell shall not prevail. Even the Bible says recognize gate as an authority. Now, in certain families, there are certain gates which tend to stop people. Now, there are certain gates of people don't live fulfilled life. They don't pass certain limit in life. Let's say, for example, people don't get married. There are authority who stop people when they are due. They don't get married. They don't bear children, and some at certain age in a particular family, people give birth out of wedlock. Those are gates. Those are authority who stop people. So certain families, people don't go to school. They don't just, in fact, no one goes to school in that family. That's gate that stops people. So many people live casually without getting to understand that life is not just, you don't just wake up and live life casually. No, in fact, you will miss it all. You have to be sensitive enough to understand that there are certain gates which are destined to stop you from the foundation. But if you are not sensitive enough to understand that, no, you understand the patterns of your family and say, no, this is an authority that tends to stop me. So as a believer, if you are not careful enough, certain gates which are authority will stop you. You must learn to fight every gate as an authority who tends to stop you. If you check your background very well, you will understand that there are certain patterns or gate authority which have been there for a long time, which have been stopping people. But if you are not careful to not to follow that pattern, that gate will definitely stop you not to go to your promised land. I don't know if you are getting me. Gate are authority. Even in communication, a gatekeeper is somebody who is the person who will tell the information, decide to give it up or retain the information to the person. That's a gatekeeper. In Deuteronomy 21 verse 19, then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of the city and unto the gate of his place. Now, the gate here is not just normal gate. This is more like a place where matters are judged, where elders sit and judge cases and administer justice. Now, let me bring it back to families. There are gates in every family where elders sit spiritually to decide the future of people. If you have seen men who have made it in life, whereby there's anybody that comes from that generation, they are worthy. That's because people have fought. They've conquered the gate of poverty in that family. They've conquered the gate of marriage in that family. But you who is not sensitive enough to understand that there are gates which stops people, you just live your life casually without having the understanding that no, this is a gate that stops people. You see people who go to school halfway and along the line they drop out. That's gate that stops people in that family. They don't just go beyond that point. They don't make money beyond that point. They don't get married. When they go into marriage, along the line you see that they come back from that marriage. So that's gate. That's authority who stop people in that marriage. Even in marriage relationship, you see people, they just in a relationship, they give birth to 1, 2, 3. They will never get married. That's authority in that family that stop people from entering marriage. You don't want to stay there, and you're not sensitive enough to understand that this is a gate that is stopping me. People don't have good destinies of certain family. They just live waywardly. They are just there. They just live casually. I want you today, as you go by your daily life, understand, study, sit down, just sit yourself down. Look at your family. What is that gate that stops order? What is that authority? What is that spiritual influence that will don't allow others to move beyond this point? If you can understand that part, you're able to conquer that authority which stops people.